Is it still rolling?
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus, dude.
Now.
Oh, you better edit this.
I will.
Alright, starting our Salamangreat deck profile here. Start with the main deck. You got your main monster, Gazelle. He's your main starter. Whenever Salamangreat gets sent to the graveyard, he special summons from your hand, sends any Salamangreat card from your deck to the graveyard. Just loads up your graveyard, and that's what you want in the deck. Next, you got your 3 Spinnies. Spinnies pretty good. You can send them from your hand to the graveyard, make a monster's attack increase by 500. Then he also special summons himself when you control a Salamangreat monster. And the other 3 of is the Foxy. His normal summon effect, it's optional, you don't have to do it. Just like Pot of Duality. Excavate 3, add a Salamangreat card from deck to hand. And his other effect, you can only use one effect per turn. If there's a face-up spell or trap card on the field, you can discard 1 Salamangreat card and special summon him, and you have an option to destroy a spell or trap or not. He's pretty good. Then you got your 2 1-ofs, you got Jack Jaguar, and you got your Falco. Usually you want to send the Jack Jaguar, or special summon the Jack Jaguar with Mirage Stalio later in your combo. Then you get special summon back from your graveyard by shuffling a Salamangreat back into the deck. Then Falco, he just stacks. You target another Salamangreat card, and you can add it back to your hand to special summon him from the graveyard. And when he's sent to the graveyard, you can set a spell or trap right from the grave. And that's it for your Salamangreat monsters. Then you got your starter card, Lady Debug. It's probably the best card in the deck for a starter. Usually you want to summon this, use the effect to get your Gazelle. That gets your plays rolling. Then you got your hand traps. You got Phantasme. Only have 2 right now. Going to be run 3. I just don't have the 3rd one yet. He's really good. He's a big body. Free special summon if you're playing the mirror match or any link heavy deck. He's just a good card. Then you got your hand traps. You got your 3 Ashes, 2 Ogre, 2 Droll, 2 Veiler. More hand traps you see. It doesn't matter if you're going first or second. You're still going to end with your basic combo board for Salamangreats. You open 1 Salamangreat, you pretty much got your combo. Then you got your spells. Circle, probably one of the other best cards in the deck. It's your Rhoda for the deck, and you can also target a relink Salamangreat monster, make it unaffected for the turn. And it's quick play. And you got your 1-of Salamangreats, you got your Will of Salamangreat, you got your Sanctuary, Fusion of Fire. Will of Salamangreats is your monster reborn for the deck. Sanctuary, you only need to run 1 searchable through your first part of your combo. Then Fusion of Fire just for the OTK. And you got 1 Foolish Burial, send Spinny. You can also send your Falco if you want to send a spell or trap from your graveyard right to the field. You also got your 2 Pod Desires and 2 Shared Rides. The more cards you see early, the better off you are. You don't want to use you don't really want to use Desires until you're already after your combo. You just want to start seeing your hand traps after that. Then Shared Ride just gives you a lot of cards in your hand when you need them. Now, if you're going first and you set it and your opponent adds a bunch of cards to their hand, you're pretty much going to see all your hand traps, which is really good and what you need to see. Then you got your traps, Infinite and Permanents. I only got 1. I'm going to run 2 in the deck. Haven't even got my other one. I haven't even got it ordered yet, but it's still a really good card. Then you got your Salamangreat traps. Only 1 Rage, 1 War. Rage. It's a pretty good card. It's spot removal. You can target a Salamangreat card that was linked using itself and destroy that mini up to the link rating on the field. Then Roar is just your counter trap, negates any effect on the field. Then the 2 strikes, they're supplemented for the Impermanence and the Phantasme. Just have them now just for another disruption. And that's 40 card main deck. And we'll go to the extra deck. You run your 3 Balinks. You want to run 3. If it's in the graveyard, it's just protection for a card that gets destroys your monsters on the field. Just banish it and it protects it for the turn. Also searches for your Sanctuary. And best link monster is your Sunlight Wolf. Probably the best card. Whenever a monster is normal special summon to the zone, you get to add a fire monster from your graveyard to your hand. which you can even add Ash, which is really cool. Get you another hand trap for the next turn. Then he can also add a spell or trap to your hand whenever he's link summon using himself. Next, you got 2 of the Heat Leo. Heat Leo, whenever it's special summon, it's not a hard once per turn. You can spin back a spell or trap card and shuffle back into the deck. And he's your OTK supplementer. He can target any card in your graveyard, which is usually Banelinks or an Ash. Target that and target a monster your opponent controls and make the attack equal to the attack of the monster in the graveyard. Then you got a couple more link monsters just for fires. You got your Phoenix for back row removal and your Hita. Hita's pretty good if they're running a little bit of fires. It's really good for the mirror match. You can special summon any fire monster from your opponent's graveyard. Gives you another material for more link monsters. And Borreload, just because Borreload kind of need in the deck. Make your link 4 pretty easy. Span the board pretty quick. Pretty good card. Then you got your 2 Mirage Stalio. I like running 2. You really only need 1 for the beginning of the combo. But later on in the game for the grind, you're going to need another one to boat up your board and your graveyard. Then you got your Abyss Dweller. Just depending on the matchup, you can pretty much get your Falco and Jack Jaguar out first turn, go into Abyss Dweller underneath the Banelinks, which is really good. Then you got the OTK card himself, Chimera. Really good card. There's nothing else really to say about it. It's just your OTK. That's it for the side deck, or the extra deck, sorry. And now here's the side. This is just for the matchups I think I'll be seeing at regionals. I got 3 Pankratops for, if I know I'm going second, I'll side this in. Just spot removal for any card on the field. Next is the Lancias. I run 3 of these just so opponent can't banish. It's really good for the mirror match and also for the Thunder Dragon matchups. They can't really play if you open this up. Then got back row, 3 Twin Twisters. Pretty good for the mirror match. If you open it first hand, you can get rid of the Rage and Roar. You know they set it because you can just watch the matchup and you can watch them set it from the graveyard, or if they have any back row, it's usually just the Rage and Roars. Then for any other deck, it's pretty good to get rid of their back row. I got another Fusion Fire for the matchup, or the mirror match. The more you see it in the mirror match, the better off you are, the quicker you see it. Pretty easy just to OTK with this. You can even use their cards on their side of the field. Then you got 2 Red Reboot. It's good for sub-terrors. You got them running around a little bit. Good rogue matchup. Then Ulstrachrist as well. Then lastly, I got 3 Evenly Matched. Whenever your opponent plays a spam deck, side this in and you open it up, it's pretty much game. They really can't come back from it after you use it. You don't need your battle phase on that turn anyway. You just break their board anyway after that. And it's pretty much game. And that's it for the deck profile. Alright, we'll do a little combo tutorial here. We'll feature Lady Debug, normal summon debug effect. Get your Gazelle to hand. Then you'll link this off for Banelinks. Banelinks summon effect, then you chain Gazelle in hand. Summons itself, then you got Resolve Chain. Get your Sanctuary. Get your Sanctuary to hand. You activate Gazelle Resolve. You'll send Spinny to the grave. Activate Spinny's effect. Special summon itself. You'll XZ into your Mirage Stalio. Activate Stalio effect. Detach Gazelle. Then you'll special summon Jack Jaguar. Then you'll link these 2 off into your first Sunlight Wolf. You want to go a different zone here. Activate Sanctuary. Then relink for your second Sunlight Wolf. Then you activate Jack Jaguar and Graveyard. Shuffle back your Sunlight Wolf. Special summon underneath Sunlight Wolf zone. Then he'll activate effect. Add a fire monster to hand, which is your Gazelle. And this is your ending board for combo number 1. trying to think of how to do this real quick. Here we're going to feature a 2-card combo, Lady Debug, special summon effect, or normal summon effect, get Gazelle to hand, link off to your Balinks. Balinks effect, chain, resolve, get your Sanctuary, then effect a Gazelle to send one to grave. You send your Jack Jaguar. You activate Spinny effect to target either one, give it 500. Then you activate Spinny out of the grave. Get your Gazelle. Gazelle effect, or Mirage Stallion effect, sorry. Then you'll set, or special summon your Falco at this time. Then you'll link these two out for your Sunlight Wolf. Then you can activate Jack Jaguar in Graveyard. Shuffle back your Mirage Stallion. Special summon. Then you got your Abyss Dweller. And that's the Abyss Dweller play for if you're playing a matchup, like usually the mirror match, or you're playing Thunder Dragons. You activate this and they really can't play their turn. You don't even actually need Sanctuary in this unless you want to relink and get a monster back. That's it for combo number 2. Here's the last combo that I'm just going to show the OTK, no interruptions. Your opponent has one monster on board. You'll go Lady Debug effect, get Gazelle to hand, link off into your Balinks. Balinks effect, add your Sanctuary, activate Spinny to target your Balinks. Then when it hits Graveyard, Gazelle effect, send your Fusion of Fire, activate your Spinny and Grave, link into your Mirage Stallion. Mirage Stallion effect, to special summon your Jack Jaguar. Now you will link out into Sunlight Wolf. Then you activate Jack Jaguar to add a Gazelle back to hand. Special Jack Jaguar. Then you'll relink these to your Sunlight Wolf. Second effect, add a spell or trap to hand. Get your Fusion of Fire. Activate Sanctuary. Link these two out for your Heat Leo. Sanctuary, Heat Leo. Effect target Balinks and Grave, and target your opponent's monster. Your opponent's monster changes attack to 500. You just Fusion of Fire, link monster and a Salamangreat monster for your Violet Chimera. Violet Chimera gains half the combined attack of the 2 link materials, and it does double damage when it attacks a monster with its non-original attack. So it's usually about 81 to 9700 depending on what materials you use, but that's your OTK right there. Just 2 cards in hand.
Signing off.